Hello boys, welcome to a new year of fantasy and welcome to a new year of winners and losers. And speaking of losers, Ruben, I just wanted to say in Ruben's defense that Ruben did experience the wrath that is fantasy karma. Now for those of you who don't know what fantasy karma is, it's when someone talks a bunch of crap, like, oh, you're a loser, and oh, I'm gonna beat you, and oh, you're never gonna win, and then you proceed to lose. Because you talked so much crap before. So, fantasy karma. And since Ruben decided to insult the Washington Noobs, the Washington Noobs, I don't know, I forget sometimes, but since he decided to insult the very name of my team, he then proceeded, because, fantasy karma, to lose, which, sets the world right again. People may say, hey, Nick, why is it that fantasy karma only works in your favor? Well, you know what? I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I pray to the fantasy gods. Yes, there are fantasy gods, and they in turn bestow their favor upon me. Here it is, my glorious fantasy altar. Look at that, complete with Bret Hart, because he's just a winner. And oh my gosh, look at this picture. Look at that body, like that hair and that body. Like, how could you not pray to that? Oh, yeah. Nate, you are the Joker to my Batman. You are the dog to my cat. You are the fat kid to Michelle Obama. You, sir. You are my fantasy football nemesis. Yes, you are. You have earned that title well. And this week, trying not to invoke the wrath of the fantasy karma gods, I decided to spare you, to not talk about how I'm going to beat you like I did last year and how you don't win anything. But you know what? Let's face it, Nate. If you were as good at fantasy as you are with D&D, then we would all have something to worry about. But let's face it, you're not. But you know what? It's a new year, Nate. And with a new year comes new possibilities. But you could win this year if by some divine stroke of luck everyone's internet seemed to just go out for 5 months and no one played. I mean, you'd have a legitimate chance then. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? Am I right? But you know what? It's a new week, it's a new season, and so let's see how this goes.